Hello everybody, Tash the Minion Mature, my crafting lady here, back with another episode of my Let's Play Minecraft Bedrock series, MINTOPIA. So guys, I'm down here in the Nether at the moment, and this is kind of the start of my Nether hub. There's no station, no railway lines this time, or minecart lines, whatever you want to call them. So this like little central hub is a lot smaller than in my last world. And I'm going for 4 tunnels. So we've got north, east, south, and west, and I'm kind of just digging in those directions at the moment. Excuse me. And then what I'll do is I'll have offshoots to portals where I need portals. So off in the westerly direction there's an offshoot with a portal to the creeper farm, and then a bit further down one to the guardian farm. And I'll also have offshoots to biomes that I need for resources. When I do these tunnels, I want to use the new crimson wood and warped wood, interseeded with black basalt and black stone as my palette. So I've got a little bit of the crimson wood there. Yeah, so and soul sand or soul soil pathways for speedy running. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing this time around. I'm going on holiday soon. That equals no videos. So I'm going to spend that time just grinding and getting these tunnels looking a little bit better than they do at the moment. So I thought I'd just show you that. Let's head back to the other side. So, yeah. So guys, I keep getting these really bad lighting glitches. Now I don't know if that's because I play via an Xbox or what. Strange. But what I have to do is either, if I've got a torch on me, I usually put a torch down, or just knock out a block and then put that back just to create a block update. And I have to do that around the place. So we've got some sea lanterns that are now not lit, and I have to keep doing that. I don't know why I'm getting this glitch. I don't know if it's, there we go, it's the 1.16 update, but it's a little bit annoying to say the least. You can see here we've got all these sea lanterns that aren't lit up. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain. Anyway, let me just get this tidied up and then we'll come back. Okay guys, so I have got my tree or fungi farms added to where my tree farms are. So I've got a red one over there and a blue one over here. And that's so I can stop going in the Nether, because it's chaos and carnage every time I go in there to try and get some. And here I've just set up a little bit of temporary nylium to which I've just bone meal to get some more of the saplings to grow more of the trees. And I'm going to need quite a lot of these for doing my Nether tunnels. But today I wanted to give a bit of concept and a bit of story, really. We've been concentrating on farms and things like that. And hopefully that's at the ground. But I just wanted to sort of give a bit of story to how I want this base to grow. So a lot of the reason why I built this base in the Badlands, probably should have thought that through better because it's been a bit of a nightmare. But it kind of reminds me of what the terrain on Mars would be like. So all sort of the reds and oranges. And eventually from the main base here, there'll be tunnels that come off, closed in, that go to all the different farms or areas. So, I mean, we've got a couple of farms here, but there'll be much more. And I want the tunnels closed in, so it's kind of like the air's toxic kind of thing. So you don't have to venture outside. And then, as I said, there'll be tunnels connecting these, and it's basically that like these people, whoever they are, have kind of colonised this planet, and eventually, when there's more towers, it'll be a little bit like a little city. And then I got to thinking about War of the Worlds. So War of the Worlds is one of my favourite stories. And now we've got these newer blocks. I was kind of, well, when the Martians attack Earth, you get this whole sort of red weed thing going on. And I thought, well, out here as the sort of landscaping, I could use that and some bone meal, and then just sort of take these off. I don't want those, but then create my own sort of red weed effect, and then trying to use a nether wart block in some way, and then using the vines like that as well. It's a shame the blue ones of these, the warped ones, come up from the ground and go up, and I wish they'd have done it the other way around for the red, because that would have been really useful for kind of my theme. But I don't know if it looks a little bit odd. I haven't got a hoe with me. I'll come back and do that. I don't know if it looks a little bit odd with the blocks coming out the walls. Not sure if there's another way around, or if I could take it right from the very top. But let me know what you think, guys. Yeah. So, but we could landscape all of this with this, or big parts of it with sort of this creeping red weed coming in, which I think will be quite effective. So let me know what you think. Okay, so we're back in the one of the quarters of the hexagon, and these people that have colonised this planet, I got to thinking, well, they'd be doing research on that vegetation and the impact it has on the maybe indigenous life forms, and so they would need a laboratory for their research. And this segment of the hexagon is like the working segment. So behind this wall is the super smelter. Here is the concrete machine, which makes my life so much simpler. I'm also thinking of having maybe a basalt farm here, just to save me keep going and risking life and limb in the nether, which invariably kills me. So I thought in this space I would build a lab. Yeah, I've had a play around in my creative world, got some ideas. So let's start planning this out. So I'm going to come that way. Whoops. I still wish we could turn off particles on the Xbox. They're really annoying. So come out to here, maybe. Right, I'm just building a bit of an outline first. And then I'm going to have doorway there. And then there's going to be an internal wall here. So this part here is going to be like an airlock. So there'll be a door into here, and then there'll be a door into the laboratory. And from what I've seen in sci-fi films and that, the laboratory always seems to be sort of big glass window, and that's usually where you see stuff, bad things happen and people die or aliens jump out of bodies and stuff like that. So let me get the outline done, guys, and then I will come back to you in a mo. Alrighty guys, so this is kind of the frame. So the lab's going to be in here, and as I said, this is going to be like a little airlock thing. So I'm going to craft up some glass panes. I don't want to use blocks for the wall, but I am going to have a glass ceiling here, because I want to keep the theme of being able to see it from outside. So let's get some panes going. Okay guys, so this is the frame, all done, all the glass is put in. So I've used panes on the front, so you can see into it. We've got the little airlock room here, which I have got an idea of what to put in here, but we'll come back to that. And then the whole segment of this will have the white glass roof on. So I wanted to put an internal clear glass roof on, just to give it the feeling of being an enclosed laboratory, but still being able to see into it when the main roof goes on. So I want to make these display pods, if you like. So put glass there, and that there. Now eventually I want to bring like put a cow in here, and then a sheep in another one, and then there'll be these enclosed display pods. So they're going to look like that. Alright, let's sleep. So, and then there's going to be a number of these. And I thought I'd put some a cow in and a sheep in, maybe something else. But then I could also put in that one. So pop that in, and so this is showing that, or this is something else that the people who've populated this planet are researching. Okay guys, that's the pods set up. So now I want to get some detail in the room. So I'm going to try and find a way of making it a bit labby-ish. Right, can I, whoops. I've got no blocks on me whatsoever. You will do nicely. So let's put that down there. Now what I really want to do is get a hopper in like that. Now let's take that one out and repeat. There we go. So take these out. Cauldron underneath. So it looks like some sort of, I don't know, machine. I'm going to put another 2 hoppers on that. What's in there? Oops. No. Yes. And then fine. Yeah. There you go. So it kind of looks like something pumping into these cauldrons. You know, use your imagination, guys. And then I thought if I put, say, a redstone block there, I'm going to leave it on, and then you can indicate, it's got no purpose particularly, but it's like a light indicator of if this machine is running or not. And then I thought we could have, or try and make some sort of pods. Let's go there, there, oops, and there. Not time for bed yet. There we go. And maybe a light above that. And then if I use, you probably can't hear that, but I could hear something. It should be safe in here, but it's probably not. Yeah. So these are kind of like little research pods. So some more glass paints. Oh, I had glass on me. Don't. I never see things. I am terrible. Let's put a lever on there. Yeah. Okay, so that doesn't look too bad. Ooh. Why did I go so far over? Yeah, no. Okay. Right, I'm going to move this over. Okay guys, I've moved that over. It's more centralised, it looks a bit better now. Not quite sure how I ended up so far over the other way. I'm going to leave one of these on just for effect. Oh, that one's turned both of them on. Ooh. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so I've got these little work pods, and now I want to put in work table. So this is kind of the work table where the laboratory workers are doing their research, and I think we can put some, I think I've done with the quartz. We could put out some raw meat. We've got some of the crimson roots on us. I'll take one of those. Whoops. Because they look like Bunsen burners from when you were in school. And I've got an idea of what to do with that as well. Maybe put a rhinestone maybe. So we could put that there. That looks like some sort of laboratory equipment. And then we could have some experimental stuff in there. And some experimental stuff in there. And maybe a bookcase there in there. That's all their research books. And let's have one of those blue torches. Like a little Bunsen burner. And right, I've had an idea, and I need to go and get some looms, because looms placed the wrong way round look like drawer sets. And also, I want to have a look. I'm going to get a couple of coloured glass paints. Right, let me go and get a couple of other bits, guys, and I'll be back. Okay, guys, I've got a few bits and pieces. So I'm actually going to do this from this side. So put these, nope. Oh. Yeah. There, and there. And I put my concrete wall back. There you go. They look like sets of drawers. And then we're going to put some bookcases on top, like so. So it's starting to come together a little bit now. And then I've got some coloured glass. I want to make a yellow pane. Clear. There's my recipe for making a blast furnace as well. There we go. So these glass planes, as long as they don't touch anything, they just go upright like that, and they kind of look like a vial or something of coloured liquid. So I think that's quite effective. And then, as you saw, I crafted a blast furnace because it kind of looks a bit like a centrifuge. So that can go there. We could put down, alright, let's have some more of the raw meat in there. This is the experiments that they're doing. And then I think let's pop another glowstone down. Because they're quite effective. So we're working, put something in a machine, light goes on. You know, guys, if you've got any ideas for this, please feel free to share. So some, let's call them dissecting boards. And then I thought we could be really macabre. And let's just have a few splodges on the floor. They're technicians. I didn't say they were the tidiest technicians in the world. So I'm wondering, I mean, I know it's a stone cutter. Now, if I put that there, is that going to react with the glass? Oh, no. Oh, bargain. Yeah. Maybe not that way. Can you turn these around? If I put it like that, will it face the other way? I couldn't see it in my inventory then. I was like, where's that gone? Oh, yes. Yes. So yes, guys, if you've got any other ideas, this is sort of me getting started, but if you've got any other ideas for this laboratory, please let me know. Okay, guys, so out here, I was thinking that if I put these armour stands like that, and then these kind of using the gold armour, they look a little bit like hazmat suits. There we go. And then I thought, using the tripwire hooks, standing behind the armour, you could get some sort of, maybe not. So these are some sort of wash down that needs to be done. And then importantly, we need doors. More iron doors that Tash the Minion can't walk through. So let's pop that there with a baton. And does it work that side? Yes. Okay. And then a door here. Cool. Nearly didn't walk through that then. There we go. So they're coming through this door and they have to put on their hazmat suit and go into the lab and do their work and their research. Make a mess on the floor. Would it be overkill to put that on the desk as well? Oh, I don't know. Don't know. And then when they finished, they have to wash down in these shower type things. So guys, you kind of get the idea of what I'm going for here. Let me know if you've got any ideas that can help on that. So yeah, okay, and then I'll focus on getting some more stuff in here. I might attempt to get a cow, but I know that's going to take me about 5 hours and 25 tons of wheat. It's not that bad really, but they are very frustrating. So, but I will try and do that and get that finished. But yeah, if you've got any other ideas of things, you know, especially little tricks like this that looks like something's being pumped. I was thinking maybe putting some lava in here. Again, let me know what you think. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Look at me, my gold hat. Does everybody else now find that they're wearing one piece of unmatched armour because they've been in the nether? Or is it just me? So guys, anyway, I hope you liked today's episode. If you did, please hit the like button. While you're there, please subscribe. It really, really would mean a lot. Leave me any suggestions in the comments below. I always endeavour to reply to them. Or you can catch me on Twitter at Tash the Minion. I always do the little moonwalk then. Did you see that? That was cool. Oh no. Oh, yes, sorry. And if you would like to support me further, I do have a Patreon account, which is Tash the Minion. It's purely a tip jar. But I do post my videos about 5 days earlier than I do on YouTube on there. And on that note, guys, I will say ta-ta for now.